I don't typically make these types of videos. I mean, I literally normally make videos on people like this.
Santa Claus makes me a real wet dreamer.
But the individual I'll be discussing today is someone who's been on my radar for quite a while and for all the wrong reasons. This person is a problem. This all started a few months ago when yours truly decided to go on Twitter and essentially guilt-trip Microsoft and Sony into giving them a free next-gen console just because they were a black woman. I mean, they literally used Breonna Taylor's name so they could get a fucking Xbox in the name of representation. Oh yeah, sure, you totally just didn't want a free console. Now, while Sony and Microsoft did send out review units to influencers, Zombie only had like 400 subscribers at the time, so why the fuck would Sony and Microsoft send her one out? So long story short, she basically said that if Microsoft and Sony didn't give her free shit, they were racist. Seems legit. So Microsoft gave in and sent her an Xbox so that she'd shut the fuck up. Now she would later go on to be part of this absolutely dog shit video by a channel called Inside Gaming.
Dear viewer, you're gonna see hear a wonderful conversation.
The conversation we're about to have is really important, and I hope you guys listen to it with like an open mind and an open heart and don't decide to be internet jerks. That's all.
Yeah, let's have that conversation by disabling the likes and comment section. Bruh. Side note, why the fuck does it matter if a black person, a transgender, or fucking Jared from Subway reviews the console? What, is the hardware gonna change? Are the games available at launch gonna change? Does the fucking control have a built-in sensor that detects if you're gay, upon which it'll magically morph accordingly? So this is where a channel called Griffin Gaming comes into the picture. He makes a video on these clowns and they get an absolute mental breakdown. Man, fuck this piece of shit. Fuck it for using my shit out of context. We're attacking me and saying you're a shitty white supremacist community after my content. Oh my fucking god. Just fuck you. I'm tired. So tired. And I know y'all will tell me to get hit quietly, but honestly, that's shitty. So basically, these clowns, ZombaeKillz in particular, told her little mob of degenerates to false flag the video because she could not handle the criticism being the snowflake she is. Unfortunately, Griffin had to take down the video in fear of his channel being negatively affected as a result.
I'm going to be naming any names because I don't want to give these people any opportunity to file a harassment report or a privacy takedown request, because I guarantee you that is exactly what they'll try to do, because it's exactly what they did with my YouTube video yesterday. They were losing the argument, they were getting a lot of backlash, people did not agree with them, and even before I made the YouTube video, they were getting enough backlash to where likes and comments were turned off on the video that they were featured in giving their opinion on this situation. So it already wasn't a popular opinion, but they took it upon themselves to organize a mass flag campaign against my YouTube channel on Twitter.
According to Zombie's logic, if you can't handle criticism, abuse YouTube's copyright tools and false flag the video to fucking oblivion. I do recommend checking out the Reupload and Griffin's channel, as he's unprofessional on calling out pure retardation on the internet. There will be links to both in the description. So everybody's favorite Snowflake posted this on Twitter, and honestly dude, I wouldn't normally really give a shit about this. I mean, this was literally the intro to my last video. You wanna hear a joke? Fuck you. I fucking hate white people. Always asking me for chow mein and kung pao fucking chicken. God, I wish Hitler won. What the fuck? What the fuck? Rainbows are coming out of my noodles! Except the difference with me is that I don't actually hate white people who causes a mass genocide every other fucking Tuesday after lunch. But considering the type of person Zombie is, I would not be surprised if what she said she meant 100%. So basically this tweet got a lot of backlash and the Quartering reported on it. Upon which ZombaeKillz tried to pass it off as if her own tweet was photoshopped by the Quartering, even though you can find an archive of the tweet on the Wayback Machine. The Quartering then went on to debunk this in a tweet and targeted one of her sponsors, which I don't agree with, as going after other people's sponsors isn't very cash money. Now, he did apologize for doing that, but even so, it was not good of him to do that in the first place, even if Zombie is a racist lying bitch. Zombie would also go on to accuse Jeremy of swatting her, even though Jeremy has a history of saying time and time again he's against it. He is also possibly going to take legal action for slandering him. Now, don't get me wrong, Jeremy is definitely not the greatest YouTuber on the site. I mean, the dude does make a few too many Gina Carano videos, but slandering him is not the way to go about covering your ass for making a bad tweet. So a YouTuber called Taylorgang made his own videos covering the ZombaeKillz drama, and decided to email ZombaeKillz about the videos, which was honestly kind of retarded. I mean, that's like the equivalent of the United States sending a letter to Osama bin Laden on why they don't like him very much. I don't know, I guess he wanted her to hear his criticism so that she could better herself or whatever. Now she responded just like you'd expect her to, playing the victim card like she can do no wrong. Now, if her throwing a tantrum like a 5-year-old wasn't enough, she later publicized this email on Twitter, including this guy's email address, which was not public knowledge. So she essentially doxed this guy in a tweet that just shows how fragile her ego is. And she also sent this guy an invoice for $2,000 fucking dollars. Now you might be wondering why the fuck she sent this man a $2,000 invoice, and it's because she watched this video and because it took up her precious time she needed to be reconciled. Oh, and because he used her face and name, which let me tell you is not something you can fucking trademark. Bruh. Oh, and she also sent him another invoice for another $2,000. You know, I really thought that Zombie was a clown, not the whole fucking circus. I mean, she has pronouns in her username, so I guess I can't say I'm too surprised. So then Taylorgang replies to her email calling her out on her bullshit and to get clarification on why the fuck she sent him invoices that added up to 4 fucking grand. Long story short, she claimed to be a professional content creator who needed compensation. You know what, I ain't gonna even touch that. You can go watch Taylor's video, link will be in the description. These fucking mental gymnastics are turning my brains into mashed potatoes. I guess the takeaway from this video is that ZombaeKillz is one of the internet's largest snowflakes who can't handle criticism. From her false flagging of Griffin gaming, to the slanderous remarks towards the quartering, and the extortion of Taylorgang just comes to show how fragile her ego is.
I'm gonna expose every one of these YouTube racists. I'm gonna drag you out, and I'm gonna shine a light in the spaces that you've cultivated in hatred and bigotry.
You have to love how she perfectly described herself just now. A hating racist with an inflated ego who can't take criticism without pulling the race or victim card.
And I'm going to continue to make you irrelevant. I will continue to cost you sponsorships. I will continue to cost you jobs. I will continue to do this forever.
That's right, man. If you can't beat them in an argument, then just fucking false flag them, dude. Abuse YouTube's copyright tools like there's no tomorrow.
Because the more you guys keep fucking up and the more you keep showing your ass to everybody on Megan Thee Stallion's internet, the more powerful people like me will continue to get.
Honestly, the thought of people like Zombie who have room temperature IQ having any sort of fucking power scares me, dude. They're going to keep spreading their pure fucking retardation.
Because in the end, it sucks. It's fucking hard on my mental, and it's fucking stressful.
She's collected so many excuse cards, it's actually impressive. First it was the race card, then the victim card, and now the mental health card. She'd make one hell of a Pokemon trainer.
And I won't be the most paid fucking streamer that exists. I won't. I'm not gonna ever be big. But you know what I will be? I'll be respected. I'm respected in this space.
Respected by who exactly? Because all you've done is make an ass of yourself. People in the YouTube community will remember you as that one egotistical streamer who abused YouTube's copyright tools to take down videos you didn't like because your fragile ego can't handle criticism.
Seems like it didn't work out for you, did it? If you are someone who can't handle criticism, you should not be on social media. You should be inside of strip malls trying to sell used perfume.
ZombaeKillz is one of my favourite people. That's clearly a lie. The whole situation surrounding this woman is like a myth. Because I don't understand what she's saying half the time. She's out here claiming every man and his dog is racist, but yeah, obviously she isn't.
ZombaeKillz, who is a Twitch partner, is claiming that Jeremy had her swatted with no evidence. One thing I could say about Jeremy is he is totally against things like swatting or targeted harassment, and she's also a liar. She needs to be called out for it.
Today we're talking about ZombaeKillz versus the quartering. Obviously, this tweet is a very, very spicy tweet. So what does ZombaeKillz do? She denies it.
And it's involving everybody's new favorite Twitch streamer known as ZombaeKillz. We all thought Zombie Unicorn was bad, but ZombaeKillz is on a whole other level.
Wow, what a fucking legacy.
But you know what I will be? I'll be respected. And I've earned that shit. I've worked my ass off, and you can't fucking take that from me.
Yeah, man, because begging Microsoft and Sony for free shit is so fucking hard, dude. Shut the fuck up. Case fucking closed.
I'll be respected.
Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I do wanna apologize to my viewers who expected my usual type of content, but I really needed to rant about this, because I can't stand people like the very individual discussed in this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
Phone close, phone show, need a phone hoe. Phone money, phone honey, sippin' phone foe. Phone show, blow the glow, never said that. Staying low on my toes, I'ma get that.
It's getting serious, make a bitch delirious. Bitches on my dick, cause a boy so mysterious. That's a mystery, thoughts making history. Wrist keeps spinning like a fucking rotisserie.
I'm gonna expose every one of these YouTube racists.